if you want to invest $25,000 in soccer cards, here's how I do it. This is like $90, maybe $65. I don't have $25,000, but if I did, this video is going to break down what I do today based on what's available in the market. Say you came to me, say you were a high net worth investor, and you wanted to give me $25,000 to invest in soccer cards, and you wanted soccer cards that would go up. I might ask you, is there a particular player? Is there a particular risk factor you want? We'd figure those things out, but let's just say hypothetically, you'd want to invest $25,000 in soccer cards. And by the way, I think the soccer card market, more than any sports card market out there, is the prime one to invest in, because there are still players that have few rookie cards, and the players in the soccer card market are the biggest sports stars in the world. So I do like them long term, and I think there are investable opportunities. And if you had $20,000, I think you could do some damage and build a nice collection that I hope would go up in value over time. And here's how I do it. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to Special Calcio Cards and Coffee. I'm Mike. Today, we're going to talk about how I invest $25,000 or $20,000 into soccer cards right now based on the market. And again, I do like the soccer card market, particular areas of it that have low pop, star rookie cards, players with upside potential, and some of the veterans when you break things down. Before we get into the show, I will leave this big disclaimer. This is an entertainment show. This is not investing advice. Please make your own financial decisions. Soccer cards, like any asset, are very risky. But yep, this is for fun. And let's say, I know these people are hedge fund managers. You got to be a high net worth individual, and you got to probably start about $250,000 to buy in. Hey, let's say somebody came to me and said, Mike, you follow the soccer card market. You're very analytical. You work in Silicon Valley. I want to invest in alternative assets like soccer cards. I'm just going to give you $25,000. Can you give me the best bang for my buck out of that $25,000? And go from there. So that's how we're going to approach this. I'll show you which cards I'm going to buy based on the market right now, and this will give you some of my strategy for buying soccer cards. And some of these soccer cards I'd love to have myself, but I just don't have the money because people don't buy any coffee from the coffee shop. So anyway, if you want me to keep doing these videos, please consider purchasing a bag of coffee. It's some of the best in the world, and I think you would really enjoy it, and it helps support the channel. This will likely be my final video, or next to last full-length video of the year, because we're coming really into our busy season. And sometime in December, I'll give you my best cards for 2024. Plus, I'll give you lots of shorts. So if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. All right, we're going to dive into this. I'm looking for guys with solid upside. And first off, someone gave me $25,000. I would take $5,000 off the top for management fees. So $20,000, this is how I would invest in it. This would be my deal. These are the cards I'd buy based on what's in the market right now. Let's go. Sip my espresso here, and I'm going to get to work. Spending other people's money, that is a great job. So again, this is what I would do. I would first go to my watch list. The cool thing about me is, hey, I watch a lot of these cards just to track them, to see what prices they are, and how the market is moving around these cards that I follow. So I would have in mind a pretty good set of cards that I'd be interested in. I'm going to look at cards that have just sold here very, very recently, and or things, like I said, that are on my watch list. So it wouldn't actually be that difficult for me to do this. I could easily spend $20,000 on soccer cards. Here's what I do. And let's start with, of course, a couple big key cards. The first card I'd go after is this Ronaldo rookie card. I think his rookie cards are undervalued here for the long term. And this 8.5 just sold this month for $4,000, just over $4,000. So I would add that one to the list. Let's say we go all in around $4,300 with some taxes on it. So that would be my first big purchase. Then there's another card that I like that's out there on the market right now. It's a Saka Metal. There is actually a Saka Metal PSA 10 for around $5,000. I would try to negotiate on that first, but assuming I couldn't get that at a good price, I would be all in on this other one here, this ungraded one. These do grade pretty well, which I know. And this is one for around $3,000, so I think I could get this for $3,000. So that's what I would go for next, this Saka Rookie Metal. And since this one's out there and available, in my opinion, at a pretty good price, I'm looking at this Vinicius Green. This is a PSA 9, and I think this would be probably my biggest purchase. It's for around $5,840. I don't know if I could knock this down a little bit. but I would try to, because you can make an offer. Let's say I get it for around $5,500. I think that would be, well, a good price on a card that has lots of upside. This and the Saka, I think, would be my two big cards that have lots of upside. So I spent some money already, but I'm not done. I'd also like to add a Messi rookie, any type of investment. I think the 7.5, which is on the market right now for $3,000. Let's say I get it on a best offer for around $2,900. I think I could maybe pull that off, $100 off. But yeah, this is a great card, and I think it's a pretty good deal. So I'd be after this one, and then a couple other cards I just sold recently. More of a kind of a low risk. 2 Kavicha tie-dye, select tie-dyes out of 25, both the field level and this one. This one sold for $250. The other one sold for a little less than $250. So let's say I could get them both for $500. I would add those. And those would be some of the key cards. There's also a Saka rookie card, rookie Kings card that just sold for 5 PSA 9, sold for $536. So let's say I get another one for $550. I would be all about this card. Again, I think this card has upside potential. So those would be my 2 Saka cards that I would add. I'd also look for Matthias Tell. There's a gold card on the market right now for around $600 on eBay. I'd pick that one up. And I'd also go back to the Ronaldo. There's a PSA 4. I think I could get a PSA 4 Ronaldo Mega Cracks rookie card for $1,500. So putting some big money into Ronaldo because I think he's undervalued. And that would all get pretty close to rounding out the list. I would add a Lautaro Treble New Sensations rookie card out of 149. I think I could pick up one of those for $300 based on what's out there. And then finally, I had 2 Mbappe cards, an Mbappe Treble Raw. I think I could get for $250 just because it's me and I have to have a Raw Mbappe Treble in there. And then his field level select card, PSA 10s are going for just over $500. So I would add that to this list, and that would round it out. I went for quality over quantity. I went for some big blue chips guys in Ronaldo and Messi, but I also have some upside guys like Saka and Vinicius Jr. and particularly Matthias Tell, who has only 1 rookie card. All right, so there it is, $20,000. How did I do? Again, encourage you to play for fun as well and put your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to do this. Really, honestly, this would be a really cool thing to do for someone. But anyway, guys, right now I just did it for fun. So again, it's not financial advice. I do like these cards long-term personally. I think there's limited downside, but certainly there is some, but there's upside with some of these as well because they follow the principles of looking for rookie cards that have a low pop or are rare cards. So that's it. That's how I do it. Now, a couple things I want to talk about which are very important. There's a $5,000 listed for $5,000 PSA 10 Saka rookie medal. I might try to make an offer on that card, depending on where that fell. That might have shaken up these standings. The other card that I like a lot, which simply isn't in the market, is a 2014 Mo Salah rookie card. Some of his color variations. I certainly own one, but for the purpose of this video, I could not buy any of my own cards. That would be cheating. But I would be interested in those if they were on the market. There's also no Rafael Leao. I just thought these other opportunities might have been slightly better. You know, you can follow me. You can pick your own cards. I think I picked 12 cards here. You can do the beat Bobby Flay or beat Mike at the coffee shop on card advice. Tell me which cards you buy for $20,000 right now, and maybe in a year we'll come back and we'll see, you know, who had the best track record. I kind of like these picks, and you know, again, I think I could get them a couple to buy it now as I knock down like, you know, a few percent. So approximately, we're really right at approximately $20,000. I think when I added it all up, I got $19,905. So right at 20K, give or take a few dollars. And again, I'd love to hear what you think you could do with this money for a long-term play. Maybe in a year, we'll redo this video and to see how good I actually did. Finally, guys, again, consider buying some coffee. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. I am going to drop some shorts throughout the holiday season, but this will probably be my last big video before I do the best cards for 2024, which will pop off, I hope, right before Christmas. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.